I don't know mandate, but these are opportunities, right? Because you see, with the equity, with the ETV acquisition, we've made a fairly sure-footed move in the regional broadcast market, in news and in entertainment. As I said, news consumption is going multi-device, quite faster than entertainment is. And News18.com is therefore a logical extension of that. What you see in News18.com is the English product in multiple geographies. But watch the space. News18.com is going to go bilingual. It's going to enter many more geographies. This is also going to tell you that Network 18 is only going to increase its digital footprint in India. It's going to increase its digital footprint not only in content but also in commerce. Between Home Shop 18 and Book My Show, we are one of the largest e-commerce players in this country. It's a very less known fact. But yes, between CNBC, Gujarati, which I believe is a natural extension for a market leader like CNBC, because Gujarati is truly the language of business, and News18.com and the various e-com strengthening initiatives that are happening, you will see us emerge in the next fiscal as the largest broadcast and the largest digital network. I honestly had a different take. I don't want to behave like someone who says that, oh my God, I didn't notice they were coming. I had a very different take on it. When brands like HuffPost come into market, it's an acknowledgement of the maturity of market in the space.
Yeah, right.
And these are brands who do a lot of thinking before entering geographies.
Yeah.
These are brands, therefore, who would have seen these in various other markets. I believe that we're in the cusp of a monetization revolution in digital. They must have seen it too.
Yeah.
So I think them coming in is welcome to that extent. See, as far as competition goes, it's the Indian market.
Yeah.
We're in news, where figuratively speaking, there are 200 competitors. It's ridiculous. We're in entertainment, where there's no dearth of competition. We're, to an extent, small players in the existing e-commerce space, where there's no dearth of competition.
Yeah.
So competition is not new for us.
Right.
It's a huge market. Broadband is coming up. Digital is growing by the day. What else do you expect? So join the party. That's all. Let me start with the easier one, which is IBN7. IBN7 has recently seen change in editorial leadership. We are completely focused on it. You're absolutely right. We consider this as a brand that can do much better. Management teams will have it very easy if every channel is number one. We need to have something to worry about. And we have plans. So on IBN7, I take your point completely. On CNN IBN, I'll put a rider to this. I still consider CNN IBN to be a leader in its space. You come from the news space, so I'm sure you'll notice that measurement for English and business news is a bit of an issue. So yes, the name of the competitor that you took could be the flavor of the season. But I'll want to draw your attention back to what works in key constituencies. In any mature market, I think players take positions, and viewers take positions for those players. Let me give you an example. If on the here and now, this is the election period. I think that CNN IBN has established itself as the channel to go to for election coverage, for election pre-polls, for election trackers, and we are completely focused on that for the next 4 to 5 months. There is enough space in the English news market for 2 or 3 leadership brands, and that's where we are. Also, I must remind you about one thing, that it's also important for us to take a look at our lives in news from a 15 to 20 channel network position.
Right.
When we were a one channel horse or a one trick pony, we were very, very focused on that one trick going all right. Today you are a network of 15 to 20 channels. For all 15 to 20 channels to be number one on that is ideal. But if they are not, all that we can say is we'll try and make them number one every week. Well, let's look at the results for this quarter. I think if you remove our motion picture losses, then our entertainment broadcast operations have seen a spectacular performance. I see that continuing. I see that continuing on the back of 2 things. That we've got stellar cult brands there, whether it's an MTV or a Nick or Colors, or for that matter a Comedy Central. And net distribution income from Indiacast continues. Many of these brands, especially Colors and MTV, are the flavor of the season in international markets. Same time last year, if I can draw your attention to it, then Colors was known for its weekday prime. It was a leader in weekday prime. Weekends were very weak. We were very focused on correcting that. We were very focused on correcting that without using movies as propellers of ratings. With comedy nights with Kapil, With 24.
It's a favorite.
We've got a lot in common then. With 24, with IGT, we are back on weekends.
Right.
On weekdays, 2 or 3 of our soaps are part of the top 10. Rating swings, Vidhi, let me tell you, there's always a cost for leadership.
Yeah.
We are extreme. I think we're in a sweet spot today. We're fighting number 2. We're always in sight of the number 1 player. It's about launching a movie and getting those 40 GRPs. But we find where we are.